Sales, do not check in with your customer unless you have something of value to offer them. Good morning, everybody. Today, Ruby and myself are talking about the implications of check-ins. Check-ins, just checking in, see how you're doing. How's it going? How are things? Nobody wants that. Not that you're not a nice person, not that you don't actually care, not that you want to not offer a ton of interesting tidbits of notes of things that you could potentially offer them. Nobody wants that. That is a waste of everybody's time, mostly yours. Why? Because the check-in is not helpful. If you're going to check in with your customer, give them something. Give them something of value that will help them do something, execute something, support something. Could it be related to something that you sell? Sure. Does it have to be something related to something you sell? No. Add value. And that to me is something that a lot of sales teams are leaving out. So if you are not coming to me with something interesting, something valuable, something helpful, something friendly, something that will get me a new outcome, you're wasting my time. And it's not that I don't like you. It's not that I didn't like the thing that you sold me 6 months ago, but the check-in doesn't help. So give me something. So interesting notes for a lot of sales teams. A lot of check-ins happening. It's that time of year. It's the end of the year. People are just checking in. How's it going? How's business? Great questions. That's 18 minutes of my life that I could have been doing other things. So unless you have an agenda that is going to help me as your customer, don't check in. Send me a card, buy me lunch, do something else, but give me something for my time. So it is interesting to see how many salespeople, sales teams have this mindset of like, we just have to have a touch point. No, we don't. No, we don't. We have to have some value exchange. And so usually that's information, unless you're going to sell me another big ticket item and you're here to pitch me. Okay, let's make sure we set that agenda very clearly so that we know it's a pitch. But if you're not pitching me, if it's not something that I'm going to get hard goods, hard services out of, then don't check in. Give me something. That give me something is anything that would help me do my job with my life. And so you want to take me to lunch? Fine. That's lunch. If you want to check in, let's talk about why you're checking in. If you're going to give me information, something about my market that I didn't know, if you're going to give me information about my business, some research you've done on my business that helps me see something differently, all good things. Don't just check in. How's it going? Don't do that. So you need to be systematic with this. You need to be formal with it. You need to have an agenda. And you need to help the client understand where that next step will take them. So if it is a pitch, be very transparent about that. Nobody wants to get the check in and say, hey, would you like to buy my stuff? No. I already bought your stuff. Thanks. Maybe we even have a great relationship. Don't just check in. Unless we're pals. If we're pals, we're going golfing, having dinner on the weekend with our families, that's different. If it's not that, don't check in. Give me something. All right. Ruby says, people are busy. Don't waste their time. Don't put them in a position where they feel beholden to take a call with you because you did something for them 6 months, 18 months, 24 months ago. Be very clear with the outcomes. All right, enough for today. Walking and talking with Ruby.